Hi there again. I feel very fortunate and lucky and very appreciative to have all the ex-boyfriends that I've had, even though it ended up in breakups. There were many benefits from it, and I didn't suffer any trauma from any of them. I didn't go through any fear. So that's great. I'm grateful to that. So, thank you, Brianna, to Sean, Seamus, Alex. Okay, there was Column as well, which wasn't a pleasant experience, but apart from that was fine. Then there was a friend I was with, Ruslanis. I know that Ruslanis really cared about me. I know that he didn't like how I was being treated by my family, and he was protective of me. I know that he hurt me because he was using me for things, but that wasn't him. That was the addiction that he had and the difficulty trusting people. He was addicted to certain things, certain substances, and he used me for that. He was addicted to intimacy, he wanted that as well. That was only because I was available. But apart from that, he did respect me. He did. And he did appreciate me and care about me. So I'm very grateful for that. I feel very lucky to have had them in my life, and I don't regret it. And I'm glad that it was mostly pleasant, positive experiences that I've had with these people. So I think I'm great at choosing people than what many people think. Me judging people, making a judgment on people. I choose to first see the good in everyone until they reveal bad aspects of themselves. Then I go by their behavior. But I don't attach their addictions, their habits to their character. And anyway, Jesus said nobody is good. So I won't call anybody, say somebody is nice, another person is bad. That's not right. We all have goodness within us, and we all have badness within us. We all have good and evil. And Jesus and God sees us as evil anyway, because we have been cursed. We come from, we've been impacted by evil generation, in a way. It's impacted us. That's why there's injustice in the world, lots of injustice in the world, and that's why there's like wars and stuff like that going on, mostly, and poverty, and greed. But yeah, I just want to put that out there, that I'm very grateful to have had these ex-boyfriends in my life, and these kind of, I suppose, friends as well. I think I made the right decisions in choosing to have them to be a part of my life. Although a neighbour did hurt me, and he was addicted to robbing, and the last straw was when he took my laptop, and I understand that. That was when I decided to cut ties with him. But things were complicated with him because he was a kind of a casual friend that I had, and I was a bit kind of lonely at the time, and anything was better than my family. So I felt a lot better with him than with my family, because things were different, and it's really hard to explain again. But yeah, it would have been better to have found some other type of friend, a better friend. But I'm grateful for these ex-boyfriends that I've had from the past. And I don't regret it. And I feel very lucky to have found them. And I also feel very lucky to have found these two guys, these two men, in my current situation, who will probably be a part of my future. Well, one of them will be anyway. I thank God for that. I forget how lucky I've been, how good I've been at judging people. And I only realize that now, thinking about how these people treated me generally, even though they had their own flaws. But everybody has flaws, but some have more flaws than others. One of them apologized to me anyway for being an ass. He agreed with me that he was being an ass. He admitted to being an ass, and he said that he did care about me. And I knew that. I knew that deep down. And I pick up on these things. But people around me, including family, don't believe that. But in a way, they have no right to question my judgment of people if they're treating me poorly. And if they've treated other people poorly. It's a toxic family situation from the past. And there's still problems going on, and there's still secrets. And I've decided not to deal with that anymore and let them deal with it themselves. And to say each to their own. But I'm very happy to have found these ex-boyfriends and a couple of friendships that I've had, compared to someone that I know in my family who was unlucky to have had such great boyfriends. So I appreciate that. I'm grateful for that, and I think that probably was God's doing. And I am selective of people in reality. I don't tell people that, but I am selective. When you go swiping through people, say online, and when you go swiping through people offline, like in courses or something like that. So yeah, I feel very fortunate to have had those ex-boyfriends in my life, and thank you. Thank you. Hi, and thank you very much for all that you've done for me. I appreciate it, and I don't regret it, and I haven't forgotten it. And you've been a great benefit to my life, and you've taught me a lot. So thank you very much.